Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the New York Liberty. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Beneficeni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Connects from three-point range.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Now here's Clark. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Vandersloot. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
And here's Indiana. Clark with it. Vandersloot covering. It's good.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Ionescu outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
A three from Kelsey Mitchell. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here is Stewart. To the inside. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Now here's Mitchell. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Hull. And the Fever hit again from deep.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Vandersloot with it. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Rebounded by the Fever.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Stewart can't hit.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Clark. There's the three. Stewart grabs the miss. And it's New York's ball. Here's Ionescu. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Mitchell, shot's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
New York trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Smith. Stewart misses. Mitchell left side. Lets it go from deep. She's off on that one. And here is Vandersloot. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Kelsey Mitchell missing again. Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Mitchell with it. Lainey Hamilton covering. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 3. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That one's all good. He's now 0-5.
Off to a strong start offensively. She's got the touch.
Clark outside. Beyond the arc. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Shot from 12. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu up top. Lets the three fly. Missed the shot, and she's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Hull with the ball. Sabu's there. Clark can't hit.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Clark outside. Pass to Hull. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
That's just a sensational pass. I mean, even in mid-shot, she still found the open teammate.
Now Ionescu. She's got 9. From 12 feet out, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
Now here's Hull. She's got 6. For 3. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. To the wing on the left. Vandersloot outside. Ionescu up top. Clock at 6. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Clark. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. Finally, she gets one to fall. She's now 1 of 5 with her first make.
The three-point shot of Stewart, it's what sets everything else up. You have to meet her at the three-point line because if you don't, she'll knock them down.
Hull. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Ionescu outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They got that one, but early on, they're struggling to secure the boards.
But it's still early. I wouldn't read too much into it. Still plenty of game ahead.
Yeah, time to get that right.
Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. The shot, no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Fever on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. The second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
So it's Indiana now. A 4-point game. Clark outside. And stolen by Thornton. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Thornton. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana with the ball. They lead by 4. Samuelson outside. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Dodikish. Offline with the 3. On top, Clark. Baked in off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now Burke. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ionescu. Clock at 4. Launches it. Drains the 3-pointer.
It's been a great game for Ionescu so far. Attacking on the offensive end and finding plenty of shots.
Pass to Samuelson. 3-pointer. Rebound New York. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Wallace with the board. The Fever with the lead. Clark left side. Her 4th miss of the game. She's made 3 shots. Ionescu has it. And it's Dantas picking her up. They get the rebound. Here's Burke. He can't hit that time.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ionescu outside. Pass to Dodikish. Back to Ionescu. From the arc. Good for her 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
This is an absolute monster performance from her. She is just torching them from behind the arc.
Wallace misses. New York trailing here. Thornton outside. Ionescu outside. No good from outside. Clark outside. From downtown. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Here's Dodikish. Guarded by Wallace. Inside. Thornton right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ionescu. Here's the 3. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Well, you simply cannot let Ionescu get comfortable shooting it, especially from that short corner.
Timeout called the Fever. So both teams changing it up here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Shoots the three. And a foul called on Smith. That is her first foul of the game. And that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for three. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Stewart. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mitchell. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
And so it's New York with it. Trailing here by 8. Ionescu outside. Outside Stewart. Drops in the tray.
Just have to love watching Stewart shoot. Uses the pass to get in rhythm, knock down the shot.
And here's Clark. 12 points for her. Puts up a three. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Vandersloot. Tight defense on her. Ionescu misses. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
And it's New York's ball. It's a 10-point game. New York calls timeout. You look at Kelsey Mitchell. What a contribution.
She's been killing it from deep. They've got to be up in her jersey at all times. Give her an inch, and guess what? She's going to drop in another three.
To Vandersloot. Shoots from 12. She gets that one.
Smooth shooting from Courtney Vandersloot. She understands her role as a scorer, and I would say she plays that role well.
Now here's Hull. Screen by Smith. From deep. Oh, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Pass to Phoebish. Back to Vandersloot. Trying her luck from deep. They get it again. And it's Stewart missing.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
Here's Mitchell. And another basket for Indiana.
A well-coordinated athlete with a deep bag. Mitchell is unpredictable.
Vandersloot outside. Screen by Stewart. From 15 feet away, Courtney Vandersloot with another miss. Now here's Clark. Vandersloot defending. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Stewart, covered by Smith. From the baseline, Stewart misses. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Mitchell, Caitlin Clark with the three. And the fever hit again from deep.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And the Liberty call time here.
The coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
And the Fever making a change here. And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 16. Now Vandersloot. She has 6. Pass to Thornton. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Well, Kayla Thornton loves these freebies, and she's able to contribute a lot for her team.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. Here's Mitchell. She's got 21. From outside the arc. No good. And that concludes the first half. Fever ahead. They lead by 14. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court drums. And thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. Let's hear it from the participant.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
Everything is magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on her as their go-to player, she came up huge in the first half.
That's what she's known for. Her ability to raise her game, depending on the situation, is, to me, what sets her apart from the rest of the pack.
Now here's Clark. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Ionescu outside. Sabali. Back to Ionescu. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Kelsey Mitchell. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Two shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds, whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Clark with it. Lexi Hull on the wing. The tray. Stewart grabs the miss. And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. And the call will be against Mitchell. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Vandersloot outside. Shot clock at 6. Castellini Hamilton for 3. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
That's the vision you get with Vandersloot. She's always looking to set up her teammates offensively.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there, and that one good.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. Knocked away. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. 4 on the shot clock. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And it's the Fever on the break. Mitchell, shots good.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Now here's Vandersloot. She has 6. Bagbenley with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Sabali. Back to Ionescu. Fires the 3. The shot off that time.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Smith with it. Hull. Lady Hamilton covering. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. It's good from long range.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Ionescu up top. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Timeout called the Fever. And here's Clark. 18 points for her. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. There's the triple. They get it back. Smith makes it off the glass.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they control.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 25.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
So it's Indiana now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Caitlin Clark outside for the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. Takes the three. Hole with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
And so it's New York with it. Now Vandersloot. 6 points for her. 3-pointer Brianna Stewart. Mitchell grabs the board.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Kept alive. Clark can't get it to go. Here's Ionescu. She's got 27. Vandersloot outside. Stewart. Again, the miss by Brianna Stewart. Now here's Mitchell. Vandersloot defending. Yep, that goes.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Now here's Vandersloot. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Ionescu. New York, no good that time either. Caitlin Clark outside. It doesn't go for her. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Stewart. Will it go? Gets it to go from downtown.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And here's Clark. 21 points in the game. And here is Mitchell. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
A challenging stretch for New York here. Ionescu outside. She lays it straight in.
Deep into her bag. Ionescu elite with the rock.
Now Clark. Mitchell outside. Clark past the hole. Back to Clark. Now Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And the fever hit again from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here is Ionescu. She has 29. The three. No good that time.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Here's Febish. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Teardrop shot, and Ionescu with the layup.
He's been a bright spot for them, trying to will them to victory.
Here's Clark. Mitchell up top. The three is up. Hits it from three-point range.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Vandersloot. She has 6. Ionescu outside. Sabali. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Ionescu. She's tightly guarded. Missed inside. Caitlin Clark outside. And another 3 for Indiana. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Dodikish. Ionescu outside. Misses the 3.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Dodikish. Ionescu. Here's Febish. She's guarded by Dantas. Back to Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot for Wallace. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Here's Burke, guarded by Wheeler, and that one's good. Burke with the basket. Wheeler with it. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
Pass to Burke. Here's Febish. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Drills it from outside.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
The 3. Another miss by Erica Wheeler. Here's Dodikish, guarded by Wheeler. And the call will be against Erica Wheeler. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Picked by Thornton. The 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Pass to Samuelson. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Here's New York now. Ionescu outside. Picked by Thornton. Ionescu misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Burke. Back to Vandersloot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, she usually converts.
So it's Indiana now. Now here's Samuelson. From past the arc. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Stolen by Wallace. Down low. Over Ionescu. Saxton. Covered by Thornton. Ionescu outside. Thornton's shot is good.
I know it's getting late, guys, but there's hope for them now. When really, a little while ago, it looked like all hope was lost.
I just wonder if maybe they left it until too late. They finally started to make things happen, but at this point, they need to be just about perfect the rest of the way.
But at least they've given themselves a shot.
Now here's Berger. There's the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Ionescu outside. Back to Vandersloot. She tries for three. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Wallace. The three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
What poise from Wallace behind the arc. Finds an angle and focuses on it.
Pass to Burke. Back to Vandersloot. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Wallace, covered by Ionescu. And here's Berger. Fires for three. The rebound by Thornton. Now Ionescu. Over Wallace. The second chance effort. Ionescu. That's good.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Wallace, covered by Ionescu. Here's Berger. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Vandersloot. At basket number 6, their stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Up top, Berger. Vandersloot defending. Now here's Berger. He's covered closely. Off with the layup. Over to the wing. Courtney Vandersloot for three. The rebound by Dantas. And it's the Fever ball. Here's Berger. The layup missed. Now here's Vandersloot. Picked by Thornton. Courtney Vandersloot with another miss. Indiana with the ball. Pass to Samuelson. Wallace with the ball. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There was one thought in the mind of Christy Wallace. Hit that shot.
And it's New York's ball. Up top, Vandersloot. Covered by Berger. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Febish. Burke. Ionescu. Guarded by Wallace. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you've got to get out on Vandersloot or she's going to make you pay from downtown.
Now here's Berger. Vandersloot defending. Here's Wallace. That shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now here's Vandersloot to the paint. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Saxton. Takes the three. That shot off. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one.
Thanks for coming out.